Oh, shoot, I was going to start this differently. Oops. Oh well. Give me 1 second and we can start this thing properly. Actually, I'll do this part better. There we go. Hello. Hello. Welcome to my stream. We will have a wonderful time here. It'll be grand. It'll be adventurous. And we will take out the monsters. Okay. So hello everybody. Guess I just wanted to do that out of randomness. Lynn had played this, well, as you can see, this also says Ranch Village, and it's at the same level that I am practically. It's just a little bit more experience, a little bit more money. What happened is that Lynn was playing this, and then, basically, I wanted to show this to Lynn, so I let Lynn play this too, because Lynn never played any of the Yeast games. And so basically, as I solve all the puzzles myself, I'll basically help guide her through the game too, a little bit. Especially since it's pretty confusing. So last time we got teleported to the mysterious land of Yeast, and now I had a slight fever these past days, but I don't want to tell my mother because I know it would only worry her. Okay. We often hear the ringing of a bell when the goons gather for a meeting. Okay. There's a small shrine connected to the ruins. I'm here on evil alert. That guy's guarding the city, basically. Okay. You can find rooted tree nuts in the ruins. They have a refreshing flavor. Try them. Okay. So they're not like they're not like before. Also, actually, yeah, I'll go ahead and hit let my Discord know I went live. Preferably just mine though. I might not advertise everywhere else because, you know. Copy text. Just give me a moment because I won't be able to see anything. There we go. There we go. Now I got that set up. There's small oval-shaped stones embedded in the walls of the abandoned mine. I hear that under some circumstances they will actually glow. Alright, so there have been some eerie noises coming from the basement lately. I know you're a great swordsman. We're going to see what it is. Okay. I don't know. This wall looks weird, and that's all I know. There doesn't seem to be anything down here, though. Thanks so much for that great mystery. It's empty. There's some small... Oh, you already told me that. You've already told me that. Another apprentice from the Yodo store. We lack raw materials to make new armor. You know where we can find some iron ore. Okay, so there's that. I kind of know how to do a little bit at the beginning of this because Lynn was actually checking out the beginning of this game, or this part of the game. So yeah. House seems haunted. The goons have spread their evil aura again. You must be Adol. My daughter Lily has told me much about you. Lately, Lily has been looking very healthy, but in fact, she is very sick. We've been told she only has 3 months to live. I think Dr. Flair might have a cure, but we've been unable to find him. If you happen to see him, would you please give him this letter? There are a lot of goons around here, and it's very dangerous to go out without the proper weapons. Take this money and buy yourself the best sword you can. That's not money. That's a letter. That's a letter she told me to deliver. 300. That's not a lot. How am I supposed to do at 300? Last time the game had, the equipment was like 1,500 for total. I want my katana back. Well, see, here's the thing. I mean, if I did the Kamehameha Blast and disintegrate all my equipment and money, I would have enough money for all this stuff. Or just have this stuff, because it's the basic equipment again. Well, at least the short sword's only 100 this time. Looks like an armor. Oh, well, those 2 armors are sold out. Oh, I can only get that. Well, how much is a shield? Also 100. And then 1,500. And 8,000. Geez, you're actually more expensive than the last people. What's this shop? Jade store. Get a herb for 30. That's not bad. And warp for 100. That's actually not bad. This medicine is very special. 1 dose of it in the whole world. It'll allow you to revive yourself from the dead, but you can only use it once. It costs 60,000 gold. Wait, if there's only 1 of those in the whole world, does that mean that if I buy it, I can't buy multiples of it? Is that guy just like the equivalent of, like, he had a whole jar of it in his back? I have a feeling he had a whole jar of it, and it, like, under there, and it's like, there's only 1 drop. It costs 60,000 gold. Sells the drop. Here you go. There's only 1 drop of it in the entire world. It's, yeah. Basically that. We'll find out. I'll buy it at some point. Because I will. Because I have enough money for it, I'm sure. So I lay in the bed this morning. A dove appeared. A dove happened to fly in my window. A message tied to its leg. It was from my brother, Raleigh Flair. Reads, while picking herbs inside the mine, I heard a sudden crash and the walls of the cave gave in. Now I'm trapped inside. Please help. Please save my brother. How did a message get out? Was it a small enough hole to let a bird out? What's this? My husband went out a while ago. I think he's off in the weird ruins. Well, first of all, before I forget, let's actually boost up our equipment. There we go. You've already told me that twice. Yeah, okay. I actually go look around the ruins now. I have played this part before, a long time ago. I never beat this particular half of the game, but, like, I have played it before. Oh, God. Here we go, back to the bops again. Let me turn it down. Make sure. Oh, that's the wrong button. I'll make sure my commentary can be heard over the music. I'll turn it back up if I notice voice acting in the vicinity. Okay, so we have these ruins. I'm Estro from Ranch Village. A while ago, the village senior came and asked me if I had seen a party of 2 girls. I said that I hadn't, so he went back to the village. I told him to look out for 2 girls. Also, can I open that door, or are you just blocking it, sir? It's locked. Jeez. These enemies are just as tough as the enemies at the end of the last part. Oh dear gosh. At least they're outside so we can heal. Ah. Oh crap. Oh no. The enemy only dropped 8 gold. Jeez, it's gonna take forever. Enemies are tougher than the tower. I have less equipment. Or just as tough as they were in the tower. But I have less equipment. And they give less money and experience. What the heck? Now my question is, if this game was actually made into 2 separate games, how in the heck would that even have worked? Now we got the Ancient Slate. We'll get our Zelda tune back. So would you still read? It's read about Claria. It's read about the 2 goddesses. Okay, wow, they just summarized it like crazy. It's written about the disaster. It's written about the runaways from Ys. It's written about the blue amulet. It's written about the peace on Ys. No, it's written about the fact that they'll teleport us. And this one, message engraved on the slate has been worn thin through the ages, but this is what it seems to say. There are 6 powerful books written by the priest of Ys. The forces contained within the books will direct a brave man to this land. There's a locked door in the basement. When all 6 books are returned to the priest, the way to Solomon's Shrine will appear. Okay, so I have all 6 books. Let's just get off the inventory. There we go. What's for you there? Give me your money. There's a stick up. I need my shield. Shoot. Seriously, look at that. Look at that damage. Oh, how much experience do I need for the next level? 1,400. Okay. These guys are given a decent chunk, but dear gosh. We're also doing a decent chunk of my health, too. Alright, so technically the experience is fine. It's just I need a lot of it. The money is crap, though. That's just true. The money that they give is crap. And then waiting here to heal takes a while. Just to get back in the fight for one more enemy. Like at the beginning of the game. Okay, this game literally is continuing our save file. Or like the stats and everything we had from before. But our, it moved forward. It just didn't let us keep the equipment. So it's like we're in a new game. So this is like the start of Ys 2. If these are 2 separate games, then this would be indeed the second game. Which of course it is, because it says Ys 2. And then Ys 1 if you're on the other thing. So of course it's the start of Ys 2. And the last fight we did at the end of the last part was the end of the thing. Also, we never did get to see that room with the 2... we found the room with the 2 goddess statues, but there's no 2 goddess statues in there. And yeah, I have enough gold, but I want to get a level up since I'm real close. Shoot. Stop. Stop with your bull. There we go, we gotta level up. We've become stronger. Alright, let's keep going. Actually, let's look around up here, because what's up here? There's gotta be more stuff around here somewhere. Because the thing is, when I was watching, Oh, hi Doc, how you doing? Anyway, his ruins doesn't seem like it goes on anywhere. Like, the only place you could technically go is beyond that door. But we can't do that yet because we do not have a key. Wait, how much experience do I need for my next level? 12.8. Jeez. Like, those guys give decent experience now, but, like, the totals to the next levels are just ridiculously high. Sheesh. Well, they give alright experience now, but jeez. It's like 1,000, what is it, like 1,000 again? 1,300 more. Jeez. Yeah, let's get a shield to make my life a little easier before we continue onward. After I heal. And then also maybe go grab myself an herb too, just in case I need it. Let's grab your wood shield. I'll pay top dollar if I could actually get iron. I'll buy a herb. Yeah, now we have a herb. I believe it works like the medical potion before. Status 104, 111. Awesome. So let's see. Before we had anything, it was 107, 100. Then the sword went to 111, which is basically plus 4. What was it? 100. Okay, so I believe these are just both 2 apiece. 4 for the sword and 2 apiece on that, and also apparently my attack has gone up more than my defense. But yeah, this is a different game. They would probably have had to start the stats over too, because it's typically what happens with the East games. They actually all seem connected, just like you just start over with no equipment, no stats. You basically get hardcore Metroided. And yeah. Oh, there's a guy over here. Hold on. Name is Rags. I have a favor to ask. I'd like you to bring me the contents of the treasure box that the goons are watching over. Alright, so this sounds like our first quest. So I'm guessing this is the treasure box we're talking about. Let's do it. Ow! Ow! That hurt. Jeez. That hurt. It hurt me way more than I'm hurting them, and they don't even move. So I can't combo them. You know, they just bounced me back. Jeez. How wooed. How very wooed of them to do this. 10 hours later. Alright, there we go. I mean, I'm assuming that, I don't know what they assume that you do. It's either this or grind until you're strong enough to take them out, but it's like not going to happen because they're guaranteed to hit you, which right now we're at basic bare minimum equipment. So, yeah. Kind of ridiculous. I remember doing this exact same thing the first time I did it, and Lynn did it the other day, like, basically the day after I did my stream. Or, like, when I woke up after my sleepy stream, which I've slept before this one this time. So don't worry about that this time. I'm plenty of rest. I actually wanted to make sure I got good sleep before this. I don't know, like, opposite sleepy, where, like, I just woke up some kind of sleepy kind of situation. I woke up and basically got me a quick breakfast and dived into this to make the most out of my time. Anytime these goons would like to die. So, yeah, I think these guys are worth semi-decent stuff. I don't know, it's hard to tell, you know, with them not dying. Bop. Bop. Alright. We bopped him twice. We're gonna heal again, and then we'll be able to finish him off here shortly. Bop. Alright, one more bop. Let's just get to about 100, and then we'll bop him. And I'll finish him. Finishing bop. You got the Wand of Holy World. Like me. Okay. Alright, well, be safe going to the store, Doc. I'll be right here. I'll be trying streaming until I beat it, and no part of it. Oh, that's the Wand of the Holy World. You managed to wrestle from the goons, I see. That statue back there has the goddess's wand. Legend says it dictates that only the 6 priests and the goddess can use its magic. Wand is also a symbol for direction. When you touch the goddess's statue with it, you'll be granted the use of magical powers. Ah, so this is where that comes in. I knew you got magic in this one. I just kind of forgot where you got it from. When you touch the wand to the statue, you feel a strange sensation throughout your body. I now have MP. Awesome. Now what? There are 6 types of magic hidden in the land of Ys. Cool. I'm gonna save. Now we have magic. Those guys are back. That's lovely. Alright. Alright, this is... okay. I know that the village senior is the person that I think we're trying to talk to or look for that one person's house. It's like, my husband's gone. So I wonder if that's the case, if he's actually just back in the village now. Yep, there he is. What do you have to say? I hear you've been looking for me. I am sorry you went to so much trouble. You've done well to collect all the ancient books of Ys. When the priests disappeared, they left these volumes behind. Their souls are etched within the bindings of these books. And that explains it. So that's why there's 6 books. Oh gosh. Back pops. In the basement of the ruins, you need a plate. You'll find a place called Divine Area. In this area stand 6 statues dedicated to the preservation of our heritage. Please return these books to the memories of our great ancestral priests. Estelle can help you find the way. My husband is sitting on the front porch. Okay. Now somebody should be able... Oh! The guy at the ruin gates. Let's go ahead and save there too. The guy at the gate now will actually help me. Okay. That's smooth. Alright. Bup. There you. Alright, I'll open the door for you. Let's go on to the next room. Oh. Door's locked with immense force. We're in a dungeon now. Are we actually? Divine area. Or is it not Divine Depths 1? Oh gosh. Alright, so far this game, like I can notice this here. This game feels very much like... It feels like a top of a dungeon, then slowly going lower and lower into a bigger dungeon. With the top of it being the town. That's like the vibe I get from it. Shoot. Leave me alone for a second. I need to get back out here for a sec to heal. So it feels like I'm at the top of the dungeon here. Or near the top. Let me see. What's this one do? Does this one go down or up? This one technically goes back down. Into a village. Actually down, then up. This is actually an up staircase. Interesting. Alright, I'll leave my top save file here just in case of anything bad. And we'll proceed downward and then see if we can actually solve the mysteries of this first boss room. Define area. Adol stares in amazement as the book he was holding suddenly floats from his hands, dissolves into the statue. He then hears a steady, low voice speak to him. "You are a brave soul. I am glad you come. These are the words of Adol. Doom is about to strike the land of Yeast once again. The evil spirits in the sky have long been dormant, but recently they were awakened by their master on the ground. Now they have their orders. They are terrorizing our people. The evil core is in Solomon. It's in the Solomon Shrine. We need you to return the 6 books to us. The way to the shrine will open. Be careful in your fight against the bigger demons. You can't destroy them without the magic of fire." Oh. And here I thought you were about to give me the magic of fire. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, not again. Well, I think it's a good time for a drink. Oh, I got a little bit of drink left. So basically, the evil core will show up once we put in all 6 books. And the way this dungeon is set up is that it's literally where we start at the top and just go down constantly. Very strange. Mine 1. That also means that, like, Solomon's Shrine's at the bottom of all this. There we go. I see that staircase, but we gotta look for some treasure chests first. That's the first order of business. Alright, you know, we're gonna go ahead and use the herb. We're gonna use that until we can at least get the spell of healing. Dang it. Actually, I need to technically try something, because I've seen Lynn doing something that seemed like it was working better, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, the thing I seen Lynn doing was that she was able to just, like, get a monster to the wall and then just continuously walk into the wall, and that counted as damaging the monster. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and heal. But it doesn't seem to be working here. Alright, you didn't drop anything. Okay. That's a treasure chest. That's what we're here for. I mean, getting the herbs like $30, so I'm assuming they knew that this time you need the herbs. We got the pickaxe. You know, we're leaving. We're gonna leave. We got this pickaxe. Really nice and shiny. Let's just get out of here. Oh, it's basically a door maze. When I say basement, it sounded like it would be like one floor, but no. So the person we're looking for is stuck in the mines there. Okay, good to keep that note. Keep that in mind. Step, 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 step. I got this pickaxe, though. I wonder. That's kind of why I rushed back to this town. I have a pickaxe now under the wall. It looks very suspicious. I need like 1,000, I think, before I can get any of the new equipment. Ain't it? Like 1,000 for the next sword and shield. 1,500 for that, and yeah, 1,000 for the sword. So I need 2,500 before the next batch of equipment, unless I can get some ore. Iron quality. I'm also going to take that because that's going to also be super helpful. Technically. Yeah, I'm ready. I think I'm missing 1 hit point. Go me. Okay, sorry, I have the pickaxe equipped. Serves its purpose well. Alright, so that's not the answer to this mystery. So maybe I need a hammer, an actual hammer then. And maybe the pickaxe would break that wall. I'm sure a pickaxe would break that wall. You start pecking at it and slowly remove the things. Then you find an iron vein, basically. Okay. Boy, this is gonna be annoying. Do 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 do. I'm glad that one hit me before I even had a chance, because I drove straight into him like a truck. But of course it didn't count. Alright. Alright, technically forgot to, you know what, we're going to go back, we're going to save out for front of the ruins again. So if I get myself in trouble, I don't want to be in trouble. This is a few free experience points as I walk my way past my enemies. I'm about to, oh wait, no, I need 12,800. Dang. Alright, you know, let's see if we can get to the next level. These guys are worth a chunk of experience, and they do less damage than the people outside. Probably try to be fair, since you can heal outside and you can't heal in here. So the game already knew that mechanic. The game straight up knew that mechanic, because the dude tells you about the fire stuff there. And it's like, you need magic. And the way you get magic is by beating those guys. And if he already gave you magic, then yeah, I'd even be more inclined to be like, yeah, he totally, like, you totally have to do that 1 bit early. If not do it late. Now, I'm sure you'll do that 1 bit early. Which means they just straight up expect you to either grind or my door's still locked, so that's a good thing. I'm gonna go ahead and get my next level up here. And I'm so close. It'll make traversing the next area a little bit more trivial. There we go. Now how much do I need for my next level? 42. Oh, jeez. That is like 1,000. That's 1,400 again. I think. I think this computer's still able to do live streams a little bit better than my other computer, which is weird. I didn't even heal all the way. Go me. Maybe I did and that enemy knocked me down, but I don't know. I can already tell this game's probably going to get grindy. So, thankfully with your MP system, you can kind of see what your max HP is anyway. Jeez, alright, I need to avoid fights. Like, unlike the other game, I need to avoid fights because there's going to be this endless dungeon that goes down. And who knows if there's going to be any rest areas where you can heal. Unlike the tower in the previous game, which allowed you to heal between each floor. Which made a lot of the fights more trivial and grinding a lot easier. But yeah, it kind of that. It's like, but it was also kind of a fair point because, like, hey, you need somewhere to heal. If you don't have anywhere to heal, well, then technically you have the heal ring. So if you didn't have anywhere to heal in there, you still have the heal ring, which would be perfect. So it's like you didn't really need to put like an outside area. I guess it's just in case you didn't get the heal ring. Alright, we're in the mines again. So let's see, what doors have we not checked out? Did we check out every door? I feel like we did. That way, so let's check out the next floor. What the heck? Where am I now? Another divine area? Okay. I already find the next dude of yeast. The next priest of yeast. All stares in amazement as the book he was holding suddenly floats from his hands and dissolves into the statue. He then hears a steady, low voice speak to him. You are a brave soul. I'm glad you came. These are the words of Toba. To each of the 6 priests has control over a specific magical wand. To reach the evil core, it will be helpful if you have these magical wands. So I need to get magical wands now. I do have the emergency, just get me out of here button. If I'm in trouble, which is technically a little bit better because after the one point in the other game, they became useless. So it's like a mechanic that basically didn't even get used because by the time you had the money to use it, it was kind of worthless. But this time they gave you, it was like, okay, no, we're making it to where it's a lot cheaper. Okay, I'm already in trouble. Alright, well, let's save here. It serves its purpose well. Darn right. To the right. Up here. You swing the pickaxe with all your might, the wall collapses in a heap of rubble. Cool. It's the dude! Thank you so much. I didn't think I was going to make it. Let me introduce myself. I'm Dr. Flair. Don't worry about me anymore. I think I can make it out of here by myself. Is that a letter for me? My scene's $1 is seriously ill. I believe I have an antidote. We need 2 ingredients. One is cursetta flower, which grows at the bank of a shady ponds. Let's see, what was it? Oh yes, it's the root of tree nut. I haven't seen many recently, but we used to be able to pick them up in the ruins. I can prepare a suitable remedy if you bring me these items. Nice. Well, you cannot go through that passage. We used to be able to get to the divine area from here, but the entrance has been blocked by the fallen wall. I can't break that with a pickaxe, even though I just broke through here with a pickaxe. Since it's made. Well, we found the guy. So that's a mission accomplished. Is it a divine area path? All the divine areas are straight up like Right here. Oh, crap. Alright, I might have to use my herb now. If things get worse, I might use my wing to get out of here. Basically now it's basically a dungeon crawler. Clario ring. Well, it's not an equipment. It's right there. Adol stares in amazement as the book he was holding suddenly floats from his hand and dissolves into the statue. He then hears a steady, low voice speak to him. "You are a brave soul. I'm glad you come. These are the words of Dabby. Long ago there was a tremendous power which lifted our land into the skies. Oh, sorry, I need to pop my back a little bit. His power surge was the result of an evil presence being born in this world. The source of this power comes from the special magic of yeast. This magic can feed both good and evil causes. However, the evil will never die as long as the magic exists." Yeah, I did it. My inventory should be getting, my inventory's getting smaller now because the books are slowly disappearing. It's gonna be weird how, like, you start off with, like, items, but then you lose them. It's kind of like, it's not a healing spot, is it? No. I heard, like, a pa-ting. So I'm like, I'm wondering if you heal me. If you don't, I'm screwed. But you do heal me. Okay. I did not need my herb. Alright, I did not need to use that herb. Alright, cool. Lesson learned. These statues heal me. As well as your plot exposition. The sad part is I have to go through the plot exposition first before I get healed. That is a fate that is annoying. Lots of choices. Oh my gosh, the choices. Jeez. The choices are obnoxious. So I came from up here, I'm assuming. Yeah, did I go down this way? Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. This is where I actually came from. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's save before we continue down this way. This way, I mean this way. Thought I was going to find the shadow pond there, but apparently not. For the divine area? I'll take it. Make searching through this entire process a little faster if I find all the places immediately. Oh, might as well open up the healing spot. Yeah. Sudden floating, dissolving statue, blah blah blah. Just do the thing. I know. Alright, these are the words of Gimmer. And the evil in our lives is a direct reflection of our goodness. The creatures who hound us have a sad fate. They live their lives in the sinister shadow of darkness. I often wonder what they would have to say to the forces of light. Okay. Nothing that way. Maybe a little bit more mazy. You die? Thank you. I'm gonna go heal again. Jeez. Alright. These are the words of Pikachu. Blarb. These have been the words of Pikachu. Alright, there we go. I've healed now. Look at the text art like fast. Yeah, that's fast. Another one? Upstairs in amazement as the book he was holding suddenly floats from his hands and dissolves into the statue. He then hears a steady low voice being These are the words of Mesa. 700 years ago, Ys was lifted to the sky in order to escape the clutches of evil. Solomon's Shrine stands at the summit of Ys. To reach the shrine, you must climb the ice-covered walls and cross the land of lava. Both those things don't sound like they go together, but okay. Or is like the next area going to be from that dude's house? That's how I thought of that. Are we going to mine 2? I don't know if I'm ready for mine 2 yet. I do like this mine a lot better than the first mine though. Uh-oh. Oh no. We're going to save first before we do that. Before we have that dance, we're going to save. I can't hurt you. Alright, cool. Yeah, just destroy me. Alright, you're already annoying, boss, and I hate you. How about we load my save file? Thank you. Don't just create a new save file out there like a checkpoint. That's rude. It's like how I tried to do this like dark path thing. So you can't see behind there. I'm sure that's what it's supposed to be. But it's like, it's kind of pointless. It's like, you barely notice it? Because you can... It's amazing. Alright, swimmingly so far. It's in here. That's where I came in from technically. Did I already do this one? The answer may surprise you, is yes. You know what? Let's heal again. I hate how this is the fast speed and I have to sit here so I can heal. This is like a much faster than anything else. Well, at least you only have 2 text boxes, so that's technically not too bad. Okay. How much experience you grant? Okay, you grant plenty. So I kind of wouldn't mind absolutely destroying you. Alright, cool. Now how much do I need? 6,000. That's another 1,800 now. Okay, that's going to take a while. But at least my stats have went up again. almost got enough money now. I'm gonna go immediately heal because I won that fight, and yeah. Alright, let's do this again. You're gonna have to do some shit. By climbing ice and traveling through lava. That sounds like great times. The first part of that sounds impossible. The second part also sounds impossible with how hot lava can get. You know, being lava. Alright. And then this one, our Senator, nothing. What do we got here? Alright, I don't want to deal with you. I'll re-deal with you again though. So that was pointless. So that's the right. Also, we're going to save. Alright, there's 4 paths over here. So I was like, so many options. Treasure. We now have magic. And we can use it a lot too. Look at that. Oh, I bet this is what I need for the boss. Ooh, I didn't think of that. You know what? Let's just keep using the crap out of it right now. So right now we can get past these bigger enemies. Now I don't have to worry about ever getting hurt again. Now I can just play this game like a shooter now. With the added bonus that sometimes my sword will do extra damage. So I'm going to do a test. What's this like a standard? Yeah, it basically adds my strength into a magic blast. Okay. It works like that. We play this like a freaking top-down shooter now. I'm gonna be playing this like a top-down shooter. I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm playing this like a top-down shooter now. Shoot. But stuff like that happens all the time in this. Okay, this is where the divine area is. I need to go here. Alright, I'm going to talk to you about lava again. So is that about ice walls and lava again? I completely forgot. Oh, no, I didn't forget actually. I just wanted to heal. You heal MP, right? I'm curious to figure out how to heal that. Thank you. Good. So yep. So I guess we are playing this like a top-down shooter now. Where I have basically infinite bullets. We really just have that moment where it's like, hey, I don't like the combat mechanic of this game, so I'm just like, hey, you know what? Let's make the main combat mechanic gone. Let's go fight the boss. I think this is what that one dude was alluding to, that you need the power of magic to go fight the boss. Or to fight the big enemy. So basically, what it is, she wants us to play Toho. Let's work out of this. Did it. We even got our MP back. Heck yeah. What's behind here? More dungeon or an item we need to progress to the story? So far looks like more dungeon. We're close to the level up. Oh jeez. Yeah, so now they're trying to pretend like it's dark gimmick is trying to kick in more. You think it would have made more sense if the statues were scattered across the land of Ys? Oh. I guess we're one step closer to making that antidote now. Cool. Good news is I can leave whenever I want. Well, that's what we came down here for. We came down here for that. Shoot. Rude. Don't put an enemy in a freaking wall like that. I mean, I know I could technically attack them. For all these enemies basically have near max health or about as much health as that boss I just killed did. Oh, shoot. Right here. Where's the infinite guys are these guys? I just level up. Yes. Thought I needed 18,000 for a second. I didn't just save, did I? Yes, I did. I did just save. Jeez, it's rude. Our dungeon is very rude, just to let you know. We never have an advantage. And I still can stab people. Even if I, the player, can't see them, Adol can still stab people. So I still have that advantage, but they might get to the side of me and smack me or something. Treasure chest, I need that. All treasure chests are important. Magic of light. Healing? I'll take a heal spell. Okay, it's draining my inventory, my spell power constantly. But I'm not sure what it's doing. Brilliant. It's not healing me. I can tell you that much. If it was... Wait, let me... No. It's not like the sun. I thought I might have been standing still, but I wanted to make sure. We got it. Let's save. Yeah, if force comes to worse, we can just teleport out of here. But I think we're almost done with this dungeon. I'm not sure if we checked everywhere in the top part. But I'll probably go look up a guide to make sure I got everything eventually. I'll experiment with the power of light in a little bit. Alright, I feel like I'm almost done. So I got the one thing I came here for, which apparently was the thing for the antidote. I realized you know, and that's what I was coming here for. The only thing about the balancing of the spells is when the enemies decide, hey, you know, it's brilliant, let's just murder you. Alright, how much? Oh, I need way more. So I'm sitting here grinding like 20 experience points off these guys. I think I do much. Sheesh. So much EXP needed. Jeez. Apparently more, there's a whole bloom area for that. Alright. If this just leads back to the start area, then I'll probably, actually I don't know what I'll do. Crap. Okay, I really hate this situation. I really wish this Wand of Light would have been a heal spell. Alright, well, let's not even go that way. Let's save. Enemies ain't worth much, but, you know, they're still worth better than 0. So the experience I got last time could have been useful. Alright. Boss room. Okay, cool. We're done here. One thing that sucks is, like, the down passage. If you don't, like, come through a... Like, okay. If you didn't come through a path that ended up turning into a down path, it's very hard to tell that you had gone through a down path. It's very easy to probably get lost like that. It's just the... Yeah, I want to talk to... Menu, yep. I want to talk to this person again because I want to thoroughly make sure I've got everything out of this tower. Mostly because I'm still holding a book. I'm still very much holding a book here. So, like, all the other books were here. Oh, like the other people were here, so... I still wonder what this game would have looked like as a standalone. These guys could drop in less experience like they did before. Yeah, by a lot. So we're still going with that mechanic, apparently. Even though we need a lot more experience. Alright, one thing is do not attack them when they're not facing you, because that's bad. It's also the last book, though, but I've already kind of explored everywhere that was over there. I feel like I explored everywhere here. Jeez, I think this is part of the path that led to the one thing. This point might just be like, get me out of here. Yeah, I think it was like, get me out of here. Oh, I get to keep my wing, I guess. Let's get. Oh, I know. I just need 2,500 to get the next batch of equipment. Also, doesn't seem to be any. Well, the last person still has to be down there somewhere, so I'm probably not done with that dungeon, even though. Yeah. So there should be this. There we go. These were usually found in the ruins, they said. Do 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 do. So now where's Dr. Flair? Okay, cool. Wait, you must have gone through heaven and hell fighting this herb. Now let's work on the proper potion. In the meantime, we mustn't tell Lily of her sickness. I've done it. The remedy is ready. Please bring it to her mother at once. Yay, we got the medicine. We saved her. We saved her. Oh, you have the medicine. You must have met Dr. Flair recently. How can I even ever thank you? Saved my daughter's life. Yay, experience points. My old friend Reg came over a short while ago. He told me to give you this unique wand. I'm not sure why it's so special, but my late husband always assured me that it was. That is literally a spell of... That's the wing in a spell. Okay.
I was about to die of a disease I knew nothing about. But you risked your life to get the medicine that I so desperately needed. I owe my life to you. How can I ever thank you?
Well, I could think of a few ways. But none of those are important. Well, oh, I guess it's nothing. Please take care of yourself. Alright, so... I have more ones than we have equipment, but that's actually about to change. We did it. We leveled up our equipment. Long sword, actually. 131 to 133 is now 135, 135. So 4 more for the weapon and 2 more for the shield. Cool. How much does that cost? 20 MP. Okay, so I have to make sure I have 20 MP ready. Also, my MP does not automatically recharge with that. Also, let's see. Still nothing here. Alright, well let's burn these barrels. Still nothing, huh? Okay. Alright, I have a feeling I still need to go through the one place. But how do I recharge my magic? Do herbs recharge my magic? I'll take it. Cure all. Nope, that is a HP only heal. Okay. And I can only have one. Darn. Wear this ring to move with the quickness of a cat. Do I move faster? Meow. I'm a cat now. Okay. Before you go, let me warn you the great divine that lurk in the hollow halls of the divine area. Okay. Is that all you have to say about warning me? That's the only warning I want to get? Yeah, figures. Okay. You knocked us down, but you're probably a little loud. Okay. Up that, like, hardcore. Being goon to the cave, please take care. Now, the only door I have left to open is this one. Alright, so that one spell takes 20, but then I don't get a recharge until I do this. So, what order I feel is my magic in this game? Or, I could technically grab one of those nuts too. The way the shrine will open. Be careful when you're fighting against the bigger demons. You can't destroy them without the magic of fire. Cool. Pew 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 pew. So you have to have the spells to fight them. You can't just bop them this time. You have to have range attack. So I'm gonna experiment with this. Does this make me stronger or anything? Just protect me. Maybe it might. I can't tell. So I've also gotten like a level up recently. So who can tell? Or like equipment up. My equipment went up. It also means my strength goes up. I'm glad it's my strength into a spell. That makes it a lot simpler to work with. I know I only like use like 2 hit points, but I'm gonna heal again. So I have to heal. I have to basically get where I need to go. I need to status 1600 or 9600. Okay. Basically, I'm hearing more experience. These guys are only given 10. Joy. So grinding is basically out of the question. No, mostly. I kill like 80 of the guys that drop 10 experience points, and I'll be there. Hey, how hitting an enemy from the back makes them come toward me. So I'm pretty sure it's not how that should work, but okay. You know, the thing is more spontaneous path down. I'm going to be annoyed. That's what the pickaxe was, which I had to use to actually complete the one part of the quest. And have a free one to basically let me come back to town whenever I want to. Which is helpful. It's him not around. Oh, still won't work. Darn. Wait, no, this is the divine area I need to go to. What? How do I... Wait. Okay, I found the missing divine area. It's right there. How do I get to it? Give me a bomb? Well, we know that I can just... Alright. Basically wing the spell. Burn the town down. Burn down. And then we get my health back. Yeah, your husband is sitting on the front porch. It's amazing. Take a good rest here. Oh, you also heal my MP. I already have it. I already have it. Bork. You defeated the screaming demon, didn't you? Thank you so much. Yay. I should solve this thing, because this has been here the whole time, but you can't do anything about this until I guess you have an item of some kind. Is it this? I can move like a cat now. I can also burn this down. Magic of light. Okay, what's the magic of light do? I think it's time we figure out what the magic of light does. Is to items would be fun. Short sword. Okay. I don't want to create a new wiki. I'm reading this previous wiki. Jeez. Now you went too far. Alright. Alright, there we go. Oh, okay. So it kind of protects you a little bit. That ring does. Alright, at least it looks like the super set's actually the stronger set this time. If they need anything like, you need all super weapons to do this. At least it seems like the best case for the super weapons, the ones that seem story relevant, are like the final ones. Well, that's good at least. Do 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 do. Okay. All right. Saving the ruins again. As much as I'm gonna hate this, I think I need to equip the one thing and basically use it. Need to basically walk around everywhere with this to see if I can find anything hidden. Also, do I have the... Yeah, I do have the ring equipped, so there's that. Also, this nut keeps respawning in this area. So I'm thinking this and the flower have like a purpose to like heal you. So that's a second heal item, which is kind of nice for this situation. Look around, look for anything hidden. Oh yeah, I can heal whenever I want. No more map. I gotta forget this. So that's probably how I get to the last area. The thing that sucks about this is